So what happened again for you to be homeless? Like, how was your first day being homeless? How was
My
that?
first day being homeless, as a matter of fact, what made me difference, I was on meds. A lot of people here in this city are being paid to torment me. One actually tried to rip my clothes off.
Hey, this is askrphtish in the beautiful city of Charlotte, North Carolina. And who's this mamacita have today?
Miss Tracy.
Hey, Miss Tracy. Now, this is an update from the last video. So what's going on at the moment? Are you homeless at the moment?
Well, right now I'm living at the Salvation Army for Women.
So how old are you approximately?
I'm 53 years old.
53 years old. So you're still young. You look great.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Thank
great.
you. Thank you.
So what are your hopes and dreams that you want to do and accomplish in life? And look at you. You look so beautiful.
Don't do the speech.
Okay, you're a trip. I love you. I love you. So what's been going on from the last time we? So you're from Florida, right?
I'm from Florida, yeah.
Okay. Are you still enjoying Charlotte, or what's going on in Charlotte? I know you was telling me you had some issues and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to rebuild here in Charlotte. I just left Florida to start anew and get some things going. There was a lot of issues and stuff going on back in Florida, so I just decided, packed my bags and said, let's go and start anew.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when your kids are grown and all that. I'm not sure if you have kids or whatever.
Yeah, I have two young men.
Okay.
26 and 30.
Okay, so you can pick up and go and do however you want. All right. So how has it been safe for you this in general? As a woman, how is it being home? Are you still homeless?
I'm still homeless.
Okay. How do you keep your what's the word you have? Hey guys, we're selling t-shirts to help raise money for the homeless. By purchasing this t-shirt, you're supporting the homeless. So please buy one today. I have like a lot of it's not the femininity is not the word, but you have a lot of pride, a lot of like, I'm that, you know what?
Yeah. Confidence.
There we go. That girl. I was tripping over the word confidence. Yes.
I just always had it. Even when I was, younger, I've always had it.
Good.
Because I come from good stock. And,
Right, good
I was
stock.
loved.
Yes.
Regardless, you might have some problems throughout the way, but I was loved. So when you're loved, you love yourself.
Right.
When you know what love is.
Right.
You love yourself.
Have you always loved yourself?
Of course.
Okay, good. I mean, well, a lot of people, it takes them time to truly love them. So do you know yourself?
I know myself. I know who I belong to. First and foremost is God.
Right. Yes.
And then everything else just falls into place.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. So what happened again for you to be homeless?
Pretty much I was doing some sitting and just all of a sudden when I went to my client's house, they told me that they didn't, need
Oh,
to
so you were
work
doing like
anymore.
patient sitting.
Patient sitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And with the pandemic possibly?
No, the pandemic had not hit yet.
Oh,
So it
okay.
was prior to the pandemic.
And then the pandemic came and it just kind of
And it
just really made it
really
difficult.
went downhill because no one didn't want. They were pretty much, instead of hiring people to take care of their loved ones,
Yeah.
they would take care of them themselves.
Right, because they don't want people in the home and stuff like
Right,
that.
yeah.
So what's been going on since the last
Well,
time?
since
I
the
mean, you
last-
look like you lost some weight. You look much. I mean, you look great the last time, but you're just so beautiful and dressed up.
Yeah.
I mean, your hair is nice and like juices and berries been put in it. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Tish. I appreciate everything.
Yeah. So
Compliments.
how is it living? Like, how was your first day being homeless? How was
My
that?
first day being homeless, as a matter of fact, I stayed down here, down the street, underneath a tree.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And at the time, I was on the phone with a friend of mine from Orlando, and he said, well, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm looking at a great big gigantic brick wall underneath a tree outside. And he was like, no. I was like, yeah. But God got it.
Right.
And within 2 to 3 days later, I was inside of a shelter. So
Okay. Are you still inside the shelter now?
I'm there now.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. How?
But soon to be out into my own spot.
Oh, really? So you found a place? They found you a place and everything?
No, you pretty much have to do your own footwork.
Okay.
Like they just do the paperwork and all of that and give you your cipher, your grant, and then you go.
Oh, so you have to do your own footwork.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So
I mean, they don't do it. They look for you to look for it. which is understandable.
So
You gotta look for it.
yeah, but a lot of times people have so much trauma and mental health issues that they don't have the mindset to really do that. I mean, we're all adults and everything, but what makes you different where you just have that strength and that confidence no matter what to keep going?
What made me different? I was on meds for
Okay.
years
What kind of meds?
for post-traumatic stress disorder.
Why you had PTSD?
I have post-traumatic because I've been through a lot of trauma.
Like what, for example?
Crazy ex-boyfriends, people trying to kill
Domestic
me.
violence.
Domestic violence. I'm a domestic violence survivor.
Oh,
5 times.
5 times.
Yeah, the last one just disfigured my face, and I said no more.
Wow. So you keep getting in relationships, being in relationships, rather you've been had domestic violence. So is it something about you that's too soft and sweet, and it draws in the wrong men? Because
What it
we can't help who we attract. We cannot help that.
Right,
Well,
but excuse me, I don't mean to cut you
oh
off.
no,
here.
I need to shut up.
But what it is, it's I found out maybe 3 years ago that these men were sent to me. They're being paid to get in a relationship with me,
Okay.
act as though that they like me,
Oh
but
wow.
then come to find out
Uh-huh.
it's to torment my spirit. It's
Really?
to tear me down.
So you think men they're being paid to come
They
in?
are. I found out that they are. A lot of people here in this city are being paid to torment me.
Okay. Well, why are they targeting you? You think
Because
because of what?
I'm a target.
You're a target. Just why? I mean, you do have a special spirit about you.
And I
And
think, at first I was just thinking that it was me, but as I did more research on it throughout the years, I found out that it has a lot to do with my ancestry, my
Okay.
DNA,
Okay.
where I come from, and just that, my family tree.
So how do you keep your mind right? How do you not be afraid, not to always have to worry about watching your shoulders when you're going through this, being targeted?
I do. I have to watch my back. I have to carry around a weapon if it ain't but a rock or
Right.
a rock and a sock or something
Right.
to be able to defend myself.
Have you ever been attacked on the streets?
Here, since I've been here,
Yes.
about 5 times. 2 women, 3 men.
3 men attacked you, 2
Yeah,
women.
One actually tried to rip my clothes off.
So they was trying to sexually assault you. And how did you get out of that situation?
Fought him with my hands.
I hear that.
Fought him with my hands. Yeah.
I hear that. You say fought with my hands. That's amazing.
Yeah. But
Wow.
all in all, I was led here because my emails were flooded for job opportunities. For me.
Right, you did say that,
But
yes,
I'm
last
so
time.
to the point now. I'm so disgusted, to be really honest with you, Tish.
It's disgusted with what?
I am going to get me a flight out of here
Okay.
and go to another country
Really? What
and
country?
see if it's going to be different.
Okay, nothing. You know what? The beauty is you work hard, you raised your sons, and you can pick up and go and do however you want. So even though I wouldn't even call you homeless, I call you houseless at the moment because it's like your choice. You're trying to figure out what you want to do in your life, and you have a purpose.
I have that's why I'm here. I'm
Exactly.
on a spiritual journey for my purpose. My purpose is I have a lot.
Yes,
To
you do.
uplift,
Yes.
to let them know that God will bring you out. God got this situation with this being a target.
Yes.
It's just for me to sit back and not try to work it out myself where I'm just me and got a little tough in me, but
No, you don't.
not
You don't
for me
look.
to-
You don't look tough to me. I mean, you look like a little delicate flower, but you have a tough spirit,
I'm
though.
sweet though. But,
Yes, you are.
You know, it's been challenging, but I know he got it. And
Right.
once I get out of it, I'll be able to help someone else that's going through it. Another young lady or a young man.
Does it depress you going through this?
They wanted to depress me.
Yeah.
I was on meds, but I got off of it because it kept me in a zombie state.
And you can't be like that if you.
Now when I got to be looking around and watching and making sure somebody
Right.
harm me. Yeah.
Right. Have you ever been diagnosed with any mental health issues or anything?
Yeah.
Like
They
what?
tried, post-traumatic stress disorder.
Right. I mean, I'm talking about like other things.
No.
Okay. Good.
No. They
Yeah.
want to try to say that, but they try to grip me to cover themselves
Right.
for them doing what they do to me. So,
I noticed
but it's all coming to, because you know what's done in the dog, it comes to the light.
it does every time. It will do that every time.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you sharing. I love the update. I love to see how.
Look, girl, I'm sweating.
I know we in the heat though. We are in the heat. But I appreciate everything.
You're
I just
welcome,
love that the
Tish.
audience get to see how beautiful you are.
Yeah,
You were
thank
beautiful
you.
last time, but you really came in and showed out. So I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
I appreciate
And if y'all
you.
feel inspired by her story, please press the give button, and I will make sure she gets it. Okay. All right. I take care, and I appreciate y'all so much.
Thank
You, hon.
you.
Bye bye. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.